Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Adlina Fatini binti Azizul, and today I'll be explaining to you guys about behavioral decision models. Well, I'll give you guys one situation. Have you ever made a decision and later wondered, why did I choose that? Well, guess what? Humans don't always decide based on logic. We often decide based on feelings, habits, biases, and even shortcuts in our thinking. This is what we call behavioral decision models. Well, today I'll explain how behavioral decision models work, what influences our choices, and how they appear in real-life situations. Let's dive into the psychology behind our everyday decisions. Behavior decision models focus on how people actually make decisions, not how they should make them logically. Here are the key components. The first one is cognitive biases. These are thinking errors that affect our judgment. For example, confirmation bias. We only look for information that supports what we already believe. The second component is emotions. Our decisions are highly influenced by how we feel. For example, when we're excited, we often take more risk, but when we're scared, we avoid change. The third component is heuristics. Instead of evaluating everything, our brain uses shortcuts to save time. For example, choosing a restaurant because it has the most stars, even if we didn't check the menu. The last component is social influence. Today, many people spend a lot of time on social media, and this strongly affects the decision they make. We are influenced by friends, family members, influencers, and whatever trend is going viral at the moment. This is why some people suddenly want the same sneakers their friend has, or feel pressured to buy something just because everyone else online is talking about it. This behavior is commonly known as the fear of missing out, or for short, FOMO, where people make decisions because they don't want to feel left out. Now, let's take a look at some real-life examples of behavioral decision making. The first example is buying something because of sale. You see 70% off and suddenly you want to buy it even if you don't need it. That's anchoring plus emotion working together. The second example is following your friend's choices. Your friend chooses a place to eat, so you follow them even though you wanted something else. That's social influence and group behavior. The third example is scrolling TikTok for reviews. You trust reviews from strangers without checking facts. That's heuristics, relying on quick signals like likes, saves, and comments. And for the last example is choosing a shortcut. When you're rushing, you don't think deeply, you just choose the fastest answer. That's your brain using mental shortcuts to reduce effort. All these behaviors shows that humans don't always make perfect decisions. We make realistic ones based on psychology. In conclusion, behavioral decision models help us understand why humans make choices they do. Our decisions are shaped by biases, emotion, mental shortcuts, and social influence. Once we understand this factor, we can make better, more mindful decisions in our daily lives. References used in these videos are based on behavioral psychology and decision-making theories by Daniel Kahneman, Amos Tversky, and other behavioral economists. And that's all from me, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you. Bye.